Hey there everyone, how are you all doing? Hopefully you've had a great couple of days. Obviously welcome back to PV Canyon Crossing by Mr. Dashnet. How you doing there Mr. Viking Streaming? Hopefully everyone's doing well today. Oh good, I'm not doing too bad thanks, not too bad. There we go, let me get that selected. So, I am actually going to do a quick build run. Obviously, for anyone who hasn't seen this yet, it might be a nice little way of doing the bridges and obviously the buildables and all that on here. So, I'm going to be doing basically the Kellogg's factory. I've got a little list of what is needed. So we need 50 pallets of drywall, 5 glass, 10 metal, 50 concrete, 20 shingle, 10 pavers, 15 pipe, and 10 plank. So I'm going to see what I've got in storage first of all. Let's see. So probably the first one's going to be concrete. Let's see. Obviously, if it's not here, I'll go to the factories that were making them and get them from there. So let's have a look. See, concrete. I've just gone right past. If it's here, nope. So okay, concrete. I will have to get from the concrete factory, right? So drywall, I should have plenty of drywall, so which I just went past. So we need 50 of them, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, we'll get this sorted out, and then what I'll do is I'll then head back to the farm and get start on harvesting, or carry on with harvesting, should say. I really hate when they do that. See if I can get one more on there. There we go. Oh, I'm stuck. That's a bit better. Yeah, I thought I'd do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, cripes. Preferably without taking those pallets with us. Right. And let's get in. Hopefully that should be a little bit better. Oh, I've got one as well. Let's go into the back one and get them loaded up. Oh. Yeah, those straps are just getting that a little bit too close for comfort. This is kind of why I went over to the containers. Makes life a lot easier. And there we go. Cool. Right, let's select that. There we go. So they're now strapped down. And had a day off of work. Just been at home relaxing. Playing some Fishing Planet. Nice! How you get on there with that Fishing Planet there, Viking? Yeah, I'm up to, I think it's level 26 now. So yeah. Billy, do you have cats? My cats don't seem to be using water. No, it's just a visual for the water at the minute. For some weird reason, there's a weird bug with the enhanced animals. Yeah, it doesn't seem to take the water, so yeah. Obviously, you can put it in there if you want, but it is, to be honest, it's not really needed. I'm thinking of maybe going in and just removing the water option, or seeing if there is a way of making it work. But yeah, no. Hey there, it's yours and Kilroy. How you doing? And Farmer 8319. Thank you very much for that follow. Much appreciated. And obviously, welcome in. So yeah, obviously I've got my Kellogg's placed down the other side of the Aurora Textiles and CBD factory and all that. So yeah, we'll make a little start on that. So when you're doing buildables, and I know this has been covered a lot of times before, but it seems like there's still some people not quite getting it right. So what you basically need to do is, if a factory needs, say, 8 products, 9 products, or 10 products, what you want to do is load in all the products to 100% apart from one. So basically what you want to look at is the list and try and leave what is the lowest one in there till very, very last. Now obviously if you add stuff in dribs and drabs, you will have a lot of issues. So this is kind of what I'm going to kind of show you guys off today with doing this. So obviously that is going to be the drywall. There we go. Now normally I'm using containers for this and do it all in one hit, but as a lot of you guys have probably only got small trailers, I thought I'd do it the old-fashioned way. Right, so next we're going to get... Ooh, stuck on a fence. So that's the drywall. Right, let's go grab the concrete, because that's going to be a bit of a pickle. Yeah, no. Yeah, I keep meaning to mention it to Dave to see if there's something in the scripting. So obviously I have no idea about the scripting when it comes to that. Also, I'm not even sure if the dogs drink water either, to be honest. Actually, now that's a thought. I just suddenly realised, because they're similar, aren't they? Let's have a little look. Dogs. Yeah, see, it's... Oh yeah, it is actually using the water in the dogs. Okay, so that's interesting. But not for the cats. I wonder what's going on there. Thinking about it. But yeah, we'll have to get Dave onto that later on, see if he can suss it out. So yeah. Yeah, the dogs are definitely using it. Unless I missed something in... I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, at the minute it's just really a visual. So... DK... Muggy, I think that is. Thank you very much for that follow. Welcome in as well, buddy. But yeah, if you got any questions, you're more than welcome to drop them in chat at any time. I should really get in Discord, so if Dave wants to chat or anything, it might be helpful, or Viking or whoever. There we go. Actually, it's a little bit tight getting in there, so I'm going to go around the outside. So I will be probably doing a little bit of an update to this shed pack, by the way, guys. The end of the week. I've obviously gone in and added the chicken fillet to the meat storage. Somebody did mention about adding in some of the platinum DLC. Hey Viking, how you doing, bud?
I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, good.
Just relaxing at the moment.
And why the heck not? Yeah, see,
Exactly.
now you put me right off. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. So yeah, with the shed pack, someone has suggested maybe adding in some of the platinum DLC products, things like the pepper grinders and other things like that that don't really get used. So I'm probably going to add that into the final products spawn trigger for you guys, so you can just distribute it straight over to the Bauer Logistics. And yeah, must get through to doing that at some point. Whoa, slow down. There we go. But yeah, let's get this sorted out first of all. There we go. I'll stop you right about there. Hopefully I've got enough in storage. Let's see. Concrete, yes. Are we full? We are full, finally. Right, so we wanted 50. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We'll knock that one off. And we'll slam that one there. And we'll do this. Hopefully I can get back out. Oh good, it only does one. That's alright then. Phew. Now obviously if you are doing it this way, one thing you will experience is a lot of lag, because obviously transporting pallets, obviously they're always constantly being updated as they go. So yeah, expect that when it happens, unfortunately. That's kind of why I went over to the container. Oh come on. I'm stuck, can't get in. Okay. Dang it. Let's pull forward a little bit. Let's see if that helps in any.
Maybe you also
There we go.
should choose the trailer.
No, I was actually trying to get it so I could get it loaded. There we go.
Oh,
And that is not enough yet. So that's 2, that's 4, that's 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. A few more. Concrete, 12. Do another. Actually, if I just do 10 for the minute, that should be enough to fill that up. There we go, close enough. Just right there. There we go. So that should be, what, about 40? So there's about 10 left to pick up, so that's fine. But yeah, how are you doing there, Vortex, by the way? So yes, fun and games. I do have a few fields on my farm to get harvested, so I'm gonna be, once I get this done, I'll concentrate on that. Let's save you a sec. Actually, I did see that on the in-game mod hub, there's a new mod being released by GTX, and it's to allow you to basically automatically move baby animals from one pen to another without needing a trailer. I don't mind looking into that and seeing if it would work on this map, because with obviously the overcrowding and stuff, it's a bit of a nightmare. But yeah, things like baby calves can be automatically transferred over to another pen of your choosing, so it's an option. But yeah, I'm still waiting on my cows. I'm really impatient. I have decided I'm very, very impatient when it comes to my little cows here. I'm sure they've gone through 2 stages of puberty. Oh, heck. It is not good. Because the worst thing is, obviously, with Dave updating it, what was it, about a month or so ago? Obviously, he added in the veterinarian stuff and all that into it when it was released on the in-game mod hub. And I don't know if it was just me, but I'm sure at that point, my cows literally only had a month before they gave birth. And it seems like it was kind of reset when that update came. So I think that's why I've been really impatient, really. So, but yeah, they'll get there. They'll get there.
Yeah, that patience thing is not my strong suit either.
Yeah. Right, so there's that 40. So I just need to grab 10 more of these. So we'll get back. And yeah, it just seems like a few things recently is sort of like, oh, come on, hurry up type thing. But yeah, and obviously the cows being one of them. It's annoying, but it is what it is. But yeah, how are we doing actually? Yeah, so I'd say we've still got a few more months. But yeah, I'm sure I had them on 13 months beforehand. It was even more than that actually, because I think it's what, 22 months, and they start giving birth, and I'm sure they were at that stage previously, but I might be wrong. Maybe they do go through 2 puberties or something. I don't know. But yeah, they'll get there. They were nearly there.
Thanks for the raid.
And Mr. Darius Frost coming in with raid of Party 53. How are you doing, Mr. Darius Frost?
Knock.
Hi. How was Satisfactory today?
It was very satisfactory.
I bet it was. I bet it was. Now, why didn't I bring up the link?
I have no idea.
Thing. Let me just check my bot a sec.
Could be off.
It could be. It's been a right pickle recently. Hey, Big Vito, how you doing? But yeah, what were you up to today anyway, Mr. Frost?
I started rebuilding the factory today.
Ah, and how did you get on with that?
Pretty good so far. Pretty good. We got. I got all of the.
There we
go. Copper processing placed in, belted in. I don't have the recipes set yet.
Mm-hmm.
So the ingot processing will be going 3,600 copper ingots a minute in the main factory.
Nice.
I have 3,900, just about 3,900 steel ingots a minute coming out. Got almost 2,900 concrete a minute coming out.
Cool. You're definitely good there.
And I don't really need any iron ingots because I'm gonna be using the steel to iron sheets recipes and stuff like that. So I don't need to have all of the. It lets me get away from having to process regular iron sheets.
Cool.
Thank you for the shout out, Billy.
And yeah, you're very, very welcome. And obviously, if you guys are not following Mr. Darius Frost, Mr. Big Vito, or Mr. Viking Streaming. Please click on those links and give them a follow because they are amazing content creators in their own rights. Each do their own different thing. Obviously, at the minute, it's Satisfactory for Mr. Darius Frost here. I know he does some farm sim from time to time as well. Obviously, I know Big Vito's been
Oh,
playing this map recently, and yeah.
I will be going back to Farm Sim but right now I can't close Satisfactory
Yeah,
because
because of
then
the
it's gonna
update.
update to eight. Yeah, it's gonna update to
Yeah.
8.2, and all the mods are gonna break, and then I'm out until the mods come back. So it's
Yep.
kind of like, well, I just leave the game running.
Oh, why not? Cool. And the nice thing is also with it running as well, it's building up your materials while you're sleeping and doing other things.
Well,
So,
no, I stay at the main menu.
oh, that's a shame. See, that's what I
Well,
would do if I had to have the
there's
game
no
open.
storages to have to build up.
Oh, that's nasty. Yeah.
Well, there's no storages to have to build up because I tore it all apart.
Ah, okay. Oh, I just suddenly thought pavers. Yeah,
So it would just be running for nothing
that's
at this
true.
point.
Eh.
So I just leave it on the main menu. I panicked earlier because the game crashed to desktop on me,
Ooh, nasty.
and I'm like, oh no, it's gonna update. Oh no, oh no. Luckily, I was able to start it up before Steam realized the game was closed.
Oh, that's good then. Phew. Yeah, that would have been a right bugger, wouldn't it?
Well, it would have meant switching games in the middle of the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, but obviously I've been lurking in your streams, and yeah, you have definitely gone sort of full steam ahead just to get the ability to sync stuff. And it's kind of amazing just how fast you did it, really. And I am very,
60
very
hours
impressed.
to have a plutonium rod go into the sink.
Yep. Oh, that is very, very cool. But yeah, if you guys are not following Darius, make sure to click on it and actually check out his VODs. And see just how quickly he was able to do all that. It's kind of very, very impressive. Right, and what pavers don't I? So PAV, there we go. We're going with 10 of them. So
And
yeah.
since that point, I've now started building the fuel factory and torn apart my entire original factory in the
All
last
right, yeah.
42 hours.
Uh, see, you're building and I'm building. That's kind of cool. Yeah, you're building all that in Satisfactory, and I'm building the Kellogg's factory, or trying to. Oh, right. So that.
I think my factory produces a
Pavers.
little more.
Yeah, definitely. Right. So we need. Right, I'm going to leave the 5 glass to the so yeah. For anybody interested, obviously, if you haven't seen the map itself, who's just joined from Mr. Darius Frost, obviously we are playing Farm Sim. This is PV Canyon Crossing by Dajnet. Hey DK Muggy. Sorry if I butchered your name, but yeah. Welcome in, by the way. Yeah. And obviously there is a link to Mr. Dajnet himself. Obviously he will be streaming later on. I believe he's going to be doing Fishing Planet tonight. Obviously he's working on qualifiers, I think it is tonight. Hey, Farmer Marks. Yeah, so on this map, we've got obviously loads and loads of different crops on here. There's mining, there's tons and tons of production. And it's obviously a 16x sized map. Definitely one that's going to keep you going for a while. Obviously, one of the biggest highlights with this, like a lot of Dajnet maps, is the buildables are back. If you haven't seen them already, we've got 6 buildable pre-placed bridges. That's quite a mouthful. Already on the map that you have to build. There's also around about 40 to 50 factories on the map and in the mod pack that are buildable as well. So yeah, there's definitely a lot going on. There's orchard trees, you got your vineyards as normal, and a lot of other things. Definitely one that will keep you going. Now obviously the one that I'm currently doing is the Kellogg's factory. Now obviously I've just been putting in the first couple of products, so I've got the drywall and I've got the concrete in there. Oh heck. Oh yeah, I've got the rest of the concrete on my trailer, haven't I? Thinking I'm a bit short there. So what you basically have to do is you have to look at the list and basically get all bar one line to 100% first, and then get that last product in at right at the end and all in one hit. So for me right now, I'm looking at maybe keeping the glass, the 5 pallets of glass, because obviously a pallet is 1,000, so 5 pallets. So I'm going to basically keep that till very, very last and make sure all the rest are at 100%. So 50, 50, 10 and all that. And that's what I'm currently working on. Obviously, if you're just putting in dribs and drabs and you're doing all of it, what's going to happen is right here, there is an unload trigger. And a lot of people have actually had the issue with this, where they put them in a couple of pallets here on each line. This little orange box that you can just about see going around, what happens is when you get all the products in, that's actually going to raise up out of the way so you can't put any more in. And this is where a lot of people are having that issue, getting more pallets in. So yeah, getting it all in one go, or trying to keep at least one product to the side till the very, very end is the way to go with this lot. So bear that in mind. So yeah, what was I doing? Yeah, Barrel Logistics. So I've got a lot of products in the Barrel Logistics stored up. As you can see, currently 615, well, yeah, pallets of gluten-free bread. Yeah, and thankfully I've not done any trucking
I don't
at
see
all.
donuts.
I haven't got to the donuts yet. It is on my list. I just haven't found the right place to put it. As it is, actually, I don't know if have you seen it yet. The new oil factory.
No.
No. So it basically we've got a new oil factory that combines all of the current ones on the map. So the ones from the oil mill extended and the exotic oils. You'll probably recognise the building, kind of, if I get a decent angle. But yeah, we now have the Pleasant Valley Canyon Crossing Oils. That's basically what it's called. So for anyone who played on PV County, you will recognise the building, but it's been a little bit retextured. So this was originally the Corning Glass Factory, which was obviously on the east side of the map, and made obviously all the glasses. Obviously I've gone through, retextured it, made a nice little sign there. But yeah, it also adds in one new oil. So the main reason for this is to replace the 2 other ones with this one, and also you get one new oil with it as well. So it's going to be outputting at least twice as much as the extended version, which is built into the map. And yeah, each of these little lines here is basically set up to produce a different product. So yeah, I kind of like it. The only thing is I still don't like the lighting at night on there, but we'll get there eventually. But yeah, obviously I do need to go through and obviously remove my other ones. But yeah, so if you haven't seen it, so we've got sunflower oil, canola, olive oil, corn, coconut, hemp, lavender, mint, plum, rosemary, soybean, and obviously the new one, which is poppy seed oil. So yeah, it's going to be pumping out a heck of a lot faster than the other one with any luck. But yeah, I think it turned out quite well. All the doors are working, and yeah, I'm happy with that. But yeah, I need to find a nice spot for the donut factory. I don't know where yet, but yeah, obviously on this side, what my plan is to basically purchase the land, sell off the houses, because I've got an idea. Is obviously Green Thumb Farmer has gone through, created those nice big apartment blocks. I want to put a couple in there to obviously produce labour. At some point, I've got enough electricity being produced at the minute, so that will help. And who knows, I don't know if we can even change where these might be, because that might be worthwhile moving them if I can. But yeah, slowly getting there. Obviously, got Dell, I've got the Black Diamond up and running. Obviously, for anyone who's seen the streams before, I'm actually now up in the desert producing crude oil. Finally, yay! And actually, I've only got one little area in this top corner, or that little strip right there, plot 33. I've currently got 2 out of 20 oil rigs placed down. I love how these are animated now. But as you can see, obviously these run off of the weather system. So the more it rains on your save game or your map, the more crude oil you're going to get. So as you can see, I've got very, very little. And that's obviously going to be in that one. And there's one right down the far end there. So yeah, it's getting there. And obviously these have now been obviously updated in the last update. So you can actually now spawn out the pallets, or when they get ready to 3000. So yay, they fixed that finally. But yeah, I'll get around to doing that in a minute. I am doing barrel logistics there. So yeah, so that's the current thing. But yeah, I do want to find a nice spot for the donut factory, but I don't know where yet. It's a big old beast, isn't it, that one? Is the new oil factory in the last? It came out, not the one on this weekend, but the one previously. Their big veto, so you may want to run the at least the 13 and 14 update if you're not using the mod follow switcher, or just use the mod follow switcher and you should get the update. So yeah, you've just placed the donut factory and you need to build it. Yeah. But yeah, obviously that's not part of the pack. You're using the mod follow switcher. Yeah, just run the sync and you should have it in there. Obviously, Dave's gone through. He's fixed obviously the gold pallet. Obviously those pump jacks. Heck, now what was it? I've done a couple of updates as well, but yeah, just run it and you should be fine. I can't even think of what the heck I did this week. It's just like blurring one week into another at the moment. It's been really busy in real life. I think you're tier 3. Nope. I'm pretty sure I've got it in here somewhere. Is yours on normal production, or is it under tier 3 or tier 4 or something?
Tier 3 should be under GTF's donuts.
GGF. Oh, there it is. It's not marked. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, it's not as big as I thought it was. I think I've got a place for that. Up by Black Diamond. Ooh, that would be perfect. Nope, that's Coles. Just next door. Yeah, because obviously I've got a little plot of land right next to Black Diamond, right here. That'd be a nice one. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, man. Oh, clever boy. So if I was to put, say, the donut factory, that could supply the workers in the factories with some munchies. Only now is the coffee factory down here. That ain't gonna happen. But yeah, that's an idea actually. That's an idea. Anyway, I need to get this done, otherwise I'm just going to be rabbiting on. But yeah, tier 3. Yeah. Hey Mar Bear, how's it going?
Sorry, Darius.
Where can I get that? So yeah, what you need to do, Vortex, is go over to Darius's chat.
I need to redo the links for it all.
And once he's fixed the links in that, probably exclamation mark donuts to get it. But yeah.
Yeah, that's. I've got to just set it back up, basically.
Yeah. But yeah, how you doing there, Marbear? Right, where was I? 10 metal. Right. I'm pretty sure I've got metal. It's either here or down near the side, the metal factory. Let's see, metal. No, okay, so I need to get metal on the way in a minute. Shingle 20. I don't think I've got any in here left. Oh, so much products in here. Shingle. Oh, there is. I've got not enough. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go grab some shingle. Pipes and plank. Pipes. I can do that one. 10. Have I not got enough? No, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna pick them up as well. How many pipes have I got then? Can't have that many. Planks. I can do the planks at least. Oh, or Yeah, I'm starting to get low. I need to start getting some products into here. Oh, shingle. How many shingles has that got there? Shelving, shingle, 13, 14. Not enough. I'll get the whole lot. Planks, planks, planks. And not enough planks either. Holy cripes. I am not doing well. Right, so let's grab you lot. 11, 12, 13. Now you can obviously get away with the odd numbers. Obviously giants are a pain with their calculations and stuff. So, but you can still load in part pallets in perfectly fine. There is a bit of a threshold set up, so yeah. And let's see. Hey, boss, how you doing?
I'm
Hey,
awake.
Dave.
Good morning. Afternoon.
Oh. He actually said afternoon, holy heck. He remembers. How's the fishing going? Or satisfactory?
Right now, nothing's going. I just woke up.
How rude! You've only just got up and it's like, what, 12:30? Jeez, you must have had a late night.
Yeah, musta.
Yeah,
I just didn't feel like getting out of bed today.
just got my light fixed, so that was fun. Oh my god. Ah, cool. Right, come on, spin it around, spin it around. There we go. Yes, right. So, what have I got left? I need to get shingle. Might as well go for the long haul first, and then grab the closer bits first. So, over to the. Actually, I might as well drop this lot off. Hang on, let's do it that way. Then I'm not transporting all these in one hit. So we've got concrete done, pavers done, shingle. I still need another 6 more pallets. See, I was almost debating on doing some fishing planet today. Hey there, Madeira, how you doing? But then thought, nah, I got too much harvesting and stuff to do on here, which I'll get around to in a minute. And yeah, if you guys are not following Madeira, please click on her link, give her a follow. Obviously, she was playing a bit of ETS, according to that, yesterday or the day before. I thought she was doing some farm sim myself, but I might be wrong. But yeah, definitely give her a follow and check her out when she does go live. Right, I'm hoping there's glass left in that. Let me see while I'm coming up here. Glass. Actually, at some point I do need to get around and get some surfboards and that picked up. Where the heck's glass gone? Nope. Stop. Hey, I'm gonna get through, sort this truck out at some point. He's still a little bit skittish at times. Right. Here we go. So that's all of the concrete in, all of them, all that. There we go. Yeah, I think at some point I do want to create a little road on this side. Obviously, I'm going to wait until it's fully built before even doing that. Just so we've got access coming back out if needed, or put like a fence or something going around it. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do here. But I noticed that. I don't know if you noticed, actually, any of you guys out there, with the Kellogg's factory, there's one section. I know exactly what it is, but there's one section that's slightly different to the rest. This one right here, it's got a double layer on it. How rude is that? JD, you're fired. Oh, bless him. It's the only one I've seen so far, but yeah, what that is basically where the fences overlap. Rather than just taking one of the fences away, It's basically got two overlapping there. Oh, bless him. I have to make sure that's updated in the next mod pack. There you go. Is this a private? This is actually single player there. Dagger 146. I don't do servers, unfortunately. It's I don't get on with them, to be honest. I don't play well with others, especially Dave. Oh.
No, we would not play well together.
No. But yeah, I am trying to behave today. I'm using an autoload trailer. Not a big chunky one like you, but I'm using an autoload trailer rather than containers. So, but yeah. Actually, I was going to ask you that the box truck or box trailer you're on about. Where's that from? Because I could have a look into getting that converted.
2015.
Rivers.
Both maps had it.
Okay.
But
Hey there,
yeah.
Mr. Cope. How you doing, buddy? So today I'm
Hey,
off
Cope.
work and trying to stream ETS earlier today, but it didn't go so well. So I checked on YouTube instead. Ah, okay. But yeah, guys, make sure to give Madeira a follow and burpsage. And we'll give Mr. Cope a shout out as well, because obviously he does stream a bit of Satisfactory, Farm Sim, and a few other games. So yeah, go over and give him a follow, guys. He's an amazing content creator, so definitely well worth doing that. Where are we? And how you doing there, the Vink? Yeah, I've still got to pick up these bales on this field as well at some point. Thankfully, they don't wither and deteriorate in this version, which is quite nice. But I'll get around to it at some point. Yeah, I forgot to say thank you. Happy birthday to Mr. Cope. Mr. Cope's birthday today? Oh, happy birthday, Mr. Cope.
Happy birthday, Cope.
And
I'm gonna say happy birthday again because I think he nodded off the keyboard when I tried to say it in my stream.
Oh, bless him. Oh, and there's a shout out for the Vink as well. So yeah, so any of the people that are getting shout outs, guys, please click on their links, give them a follow if you're not already. And yeah, you never know, they might be your next favorite streamer, as some people say. Right, so I needed 6 more shingle. So let's grab these if I'm close enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Come on, just 1 more. There we go. Right, so there's the shingles. Right, so we need pipe, which is in the steel mill. Metal, which is in the steel mill. I'm still hoping I've got enough glass actually in Barrow Logistics, but I need 10 plank. Now that's interesting. Which plank is it though? That's the problem. I always get. Is it board? I can never remember. Right, that one's pretty much shut down for the minute, so I'm gonna have to go all the way to the big one. And we'll come along this way. I'm still debating on what to do with this field on the right hand side. Also, I did have it as a field originally, but felt it was a little bit small. I'm still debating on whether to plough it back up and just have it as grass or something. It's an idea, or maybe something else. I don't know yet. I have no idea. Still need to get in here and finish off the burnt forest. Still so much to go, and so little time. Oh, only kidding. There we go. But yeah, if any of you guys do have any questions, you're definitely more than welcome to drop them in chat about the map or any mods. Oh, Dave. I don't know if it's anything what you were wanting, but on the in-game mod hub, GTX has released a script, and it allows basically babies to be transferred to other pens automatically if they get overcrowded, without using a trailer.
Don't know if it'll work.
Mm,
But yeah, I don't need it. I don't want it.
yeah.
I don't need to keep putting more pens down. I just have them automatically sell.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
But some people might want it.
What is the meaning of life?
Not me.
I'm gonna say 64 today for the meaning of life. Planks. There we go.
42.
No, I'm saying. Oh, no, I'm gonna stick with 62. So I need 10 of these.
It's 42. Life, mini, and all thing.
It's a load of baloney.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
I know. Yeah, that is actually a very good question. What is the meaning of life? Who the heck knows? And if anybody does actually figure out a proper answer, please let us all know. There we go. To live, have babies, and die, pretty much. Right, there we go. So that's 10 planks. Hopefully you're in range. Yes, you are. Good. Right, so there's the planks done. So I just need to go to the steel factory quickly, get the pipes, get the metal, and then it's just picking up 5 pallets of glass. So, yay! There we go.
I'll be back later, Billy. It's dinner time here.
All right, Viking. Cheers for popping in for a minute.
Look at dinner.
Alrighty, have a good one.
Yeah, more about the game would be quite handy, really, because when it comes to stuff like that, I'm useless in Archer. Now, obviously, some people have been asking or saying they've had stuff spawning out for the seasonal events, and they haven't got a clue where any of them are. They can't find it. Now, obviously, if you're on a plot of land, chances are there's a spawn trigger there. So for instance, obviously I'm at this sawmill, and obviously this has been shown off hundreds of times before, so it's nothing new. But yeah, if you've got on the land around the sawmill, right here is one of the spawn areas for this seasonal event. Obviously that's going to give you your chocolate bunnies, your surfboards, your coffins, and your presents. So that's one place you could try. Another, actually I do know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know of at least 5. Maybe 6. But I'll give you a little hint to where the rest are to look at. So, maybe look on the central farm. There's maybe a spawn trigger there. Obviously, I'm not going to give out the exact location. Maybe look in this area, sort of the refinery, not barrel logistics, what do you call it? Concrete factory, that sort of area. You may find another one. Actually, in the mine is another one. You may want to have a look around if you got up and around this multi-mine area. You may want to have a little peruse. You may find one there. Now, the only one with issue with the one up here, some of the products may spawn inside the rocks, so you may need to hit the F4 button and have a wireframe to find them. I've spotted that already. Obviously in the southeast farm, pretty much the pond. Okay, I know Dave showed it off before, but yeah, there's one there as well, and the other one that I know of is actually in the swamp area, somewhere around this upper field here on the right. Okay, so you may want to have a little hunt there if you own those plots to find it. So yeah, But yeah, there's I don't know, I can't even remember how many Dave said there's actually in here, but there's quite a few. So yeah, just keep a look at what areas you own and actually go to them and really look. Now, one thing to bear in mind, and obviously Dave's done this himself, is where he's got some of his placements put down. Um, it could be right on the trigger itself where the stuff spawns. So you may have to go up above buildings as well. So bear that in mind. Because obviously with Dave, he's got his like, is it drywall and stuff down this corner? And yeah, it sort of spawns. Is it down the side or on the top of the building? I can't remember for you.
At the top, and they slide off every now and then.
Yeah. So yeah, think of that and then bear that in mind. But that gives you a rough idea of where to look. And that's obviously the ones that I know of so far. I haven't found any more yet. So yeah. There is another Byfield 41. 41. Yeah, the main the central farm area, like I said, yeah, over here. But yeah, obviously you got to have some good rain for that as well. Yeah, exactly. Actually looking at what I've had so far on the surfboards, when obviously what it will do is it will gather what 2 to 3 months or seasons prior when it's going to spawn. So if you've just started placing down the event center, at least allow it to run through in a full year, and you should then start seeing stuff come through. Now, obviously, depending on how much rainfall you've had the previous year, will determine how much you'll be getting spawning out. Actually, just coming in here, actually, let me show. So, for me, there we go. So I've actually got 44 surfboards somewhere on the map. Obviously, if I was to go around and collect them all up, I'd get a wow, 1.2 million for all of them. So it's a nice little payday there. But yeah, obviously I haven't yet gone to any of those new farms that I own. So obviously where my New Holland is at the top. Obviously this farm here, I don't know if there's anything on that. Obviously I do own that little plot 75. There may be something there. There may not be. Who knows? But yeah. Obviously I've got tons in storage, so money isn't an issue. It's just getting to that point where I can actually get through and sell stuff. But yeah, every little helps, and obviously whatever I do have, I'm going to try over the next year to clear whatever debts I currently have or loans. So yeah, I want to be debt free by the end of the next in-game year. And with what I've got stored up with bread and stuff like that, I think I can quite easily get rid of it by let's see, January for sales of bread. Hopefully by summertime next year in game, I'm hoping to be able to have cleared my debts completely. Right then, so where were we heading? Oh yeah, the steel factory, weren't we? And then hopefully, once I've got all this lot in, I can then concentrate on my fields over here. I've actually got a combine already set up. I've got follow me, two follow me's actually. One baling behind me, and obviously one then collecting the bales after that. Same theory as when I did that field there. And yep, it seems to be working so far. I just need to get back there and do it. Still waiting on obviously those tree saplings to grow. I did remove the birch ones, but yeah, once those other ones grow, I can just get rid of them. So I want to try and get them all growing at the same time, make life a little bit easier. But yeah, busy, busy, busy. Lots and lots to do. That's for sure. Yeah, are you fishing tonight, Dave?
Yep, in the competition.
I thought as much. Well, if I'm not awake when you go live, good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah, I couldn't afford to get into it, so I'm just going to carry on grabbing whatever else I can. I was actually on early and it was really quiet fish-wise, which is, yeah, one of those days, unfortunately. They do happen. Actually, I did bounce around, was it 3 different points on the Everglades, and yeah, hardly anything was biting, so I thought, bugger it, jump off and then do a bit of farm sim. You don't want to know, Big Vito. You really don't. Actually, I don't really want to look. So obviously I am using that enhanced loan system, and yeah, 32,000? No, 32 million should
Million.
say. So yeah, I want to try and get that cleared next year. So, but yeah, the nice thing is I still actually have more I can actually get. If I really needed to, I could actually get even more loan, because obviously the amount of factories I've got and stuff like that. But yes, 33 million exactly. Yeah. Right then, so we need to start off with the 15 pipes. Pipes. So there's that. We'll get you loading up. And we're on the wrong blinking one. There we go. Actually, that's a pallet that needs sorting out, actually, to be honest, at some point. It keeps spawning, or, yeah, uploading straight down the middle. Something to look into. Now, was that 15? It should have been. 15 pipe. Yep, good. That's you scrubbed off. Right, we need 10 metal. I think we'll go on to that next trailer, just so it's not all stacked onto one. Come on, come on, come on. But yeah, to be honest, I do own not a lot of the map, but I am getting there. So if I come into here, so this is what I currently own. Most of what I have made money-wise is basically come from bread sales each year. I'm sort of hitting 20-25 million each in-game year just on bread sales lately. Now that I've obviously added in that little spawn trigger for barrel logistics to distribute the final products into it, it saved me a lot of time having to obviously spawn them out, load them in onto a trailer, transport them, and then keep repeating. It just makes life so much simpler, and obviously it's gone straight into barrel logistics. Like I said, I've got what, 600 odd pallets on just one bread line itself, so that is a fair bit of money. If I actually come in here, it was gluten-free, I think it was, the bread, if I remember rightly. And obviously it's not cheating, it's just, yeah. So there you go. So currently my gluten-free, obviously I've got 618 pallets of bread. 2,130,000 just for that lot on its own. So yeah,
Thanks
as
for
you can
reminding me that that needs to be nerfed.
What needs to be nerfed?
The bread factories, they make too much.
I think the tier 2 one needs to be lowered, in my opinion. Obviously, I
And
am
if the
running with the
tier,
boosters and
yes,
master boosters on that as well.
tier
So that's
two
why it's
needs to be
pumping it all through.
lowered about half, and the tier one needs to be where the higher one needs to be where the tier two is.
Well, it is. Maybe a bit more. I don't know. I
Is
can't remember.
I can't remember. Well, that's what I'm gonna check. Yeah.
Yeah, I think what it is, I just basically copied what was in the tier 2 and then put it into the oh, what's it called? Yeah, Heartland bread. Then obviously added in the master boosters to boost up even further. Now that's a pain. That museum one is a pain of a sell point to get into. I keep crashing my truck when I'm going under. How you doing there, Rich Train? But yeah, we're obviously on about my current loan is like 33 million. Most of that, yeah, I want to try and get that cleared by summer. Obviously, if Dave screws it up, I'm just going to resort to going back to the old one. Nah, I really want to get it cleared. I'm kind of getting sick of having a loan there. But yeah, anyway, so 10 metal. And then, yeah, so how you doing there, any rich trains? And KW, how's it going, bud? Let's get you loading up. We should have 10, 2, 4, 6, 10. There we go. Right, so that just leaves the 5 glass pallets left to get. Hopefully I've got plenty still in storage. Ooh, otherwise this is going to be a short trip. But yeah, this is basically what you want to be doing with each of these buildables, whether it's a bridge or a factory, is making sure that you've got all of the products into it before you add in that very, very last product. There we go. Obviously, I'm lucky I've got a lot stored up already, so I can literally come through and just grab everything in one hit. But if you're just starting out on one bridge, make sure to get all the concrete in there to start off with. Get all your long planks, your planks, or whatever it is that's needed in there, and leave, like, say, the nails or the metal till very, very last, because they're like the lowest products on those wooden bridges. And yeah, get all the rest in first, and then leave those till very, very last. Obviously, the nice thing is, obviously, if you've got a smelter, you can put your sand in there, get your glass made, and obviously you can do your ore and coal to make your, obviously, nails and then your metal. So yeah, I'd leave that till very, very last. And obviously having the smelter as well allows you then to open up into doing the gold masters as well. So that's one bonus as well. So you can make your gold nuggets. What am I after? The glass, wasn't it? Glass. FG. Glass. See, I need to clear some of this out as well. I've got far too many in here. 5 pallets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is my final product that I need. Yay! There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Cool. And not any warnings and no errors. Sweet! So there you go. So that is literally all you need to do. It's very, very simple. But yeah, obviously make sure, if you are having to do it in little bits and pieces, to make sure to fill up all apart from one of those product lines, and then get that final one in all at the same time. Otherwise you will have issues. You'll have to raise the pallets up or cheat it in, and yeah, not good. But yeah, how am I getting stuff to go to Barrow Logistics? Maybe you missed it. So on my Trello there, Rich Trains, there's I've added in a little mod pack of sheds. Basically, it's kind of to replace the Giants one, because obviously with the Giants one you get a whole ton of extra lines in your placeable XML, and that's something I hate. It slows your loading time and stuff like that. So, but in the pack itself, it's actually going to be on the PV mods, on the storages, and there's this little spawner right here. And what it does is, all you have to do is set up your final product factory. So things like not Barrow Logistics, Heartland Bread, Frito-Lay. Oh heck, anything that doesn't go into another production, basically, factory, Heinz, things like that. What you can do is place it down on here, just set those factories to distribute, and it'll come to that trigger and then spawn basically direct into the trigger. It's kind of cool, and loads into Barrow Logistics. But yeah, there's a whole list of them down here. Your pizza factory, your pie fillings. Oh, I'm trying to see what else is in there. Some of the pickles are in there. Your peanut factory, your cereals, a whole load of it. Yeah. And I'm kind of waiting for a pallet to spawn so you can show you, but yeah, that's basically all you do is you grab that trigger, put it on the unload trigger for biologistics and just set your factories to distribute. Now obviously it won't do every factory, it's only end of line factory. So yeah, like the brewery for example, where that doesn't have any products going into another factory, it'll go straight to biologistics. All you literally need to do is go into the menu and set the output products to distribute. So yeah, there we go. Obviously I know a lot of people have been asking, can you distribute to it, can you distribute out of it? Obviously it's just a storage at the end of the day. And there is something else I need to cover. I was hoping she was going to come into chat, but I believe she's actually streaming at the minute. Yeah, it's a pain really. What's allowed there? What's allowed? Or load? That's a load. Yeah, that's a small load actually. So normally I'm actually using Hispano Modding's containers, the flat racks. So on here I currently have pipe, plank, shingle, metal and glass. And what is going into is this factory right here, which is the Kellogg's factory. Obviously on this map it is buildable, a lot of the factories. Just run through, so basically what it is, some are pre-placed in the map. Obviously you can, if you wanted to, you could change where they are. You don't have to keep them where they are. You could utilize other areas. Obviously I've tried to keep a lot of them where they are originally. But obviously I've tried to add in some of the ones that haven't been pre-placed. So like Kellogg's for example, this is one that I placed down a little while ago, and I'm only now getting through to filling it up. So obviously there's a display on one part of the fence area, and it tells you exactly what you need in that factory. Now obviously as you can see the numbers are slightly off. You don't need to worry about those 1 or 2 point liters because it has been factored in. There's a big variance for, but it should finish the build regardless. But yeah, obviously all you have to do, like I mentioned before, what we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 products there that need to go into it. So what I would recommend putting 8 of those products to 100%, and then getting that last 9th product in all at the same time. Now obviously, like I said, I've got plenty of products in storage or in the factories still being produced, so I can actually come through and do all this in one hit. And yeah, after that, I don't know what JD's got this set up to, but within the next couple of months. Oh, fudge nuggets. Is it not planks then? See, that says planks, but what is it? What is it? Is that long planks, boards, or what? JD, you're a pain in the bum. Oh yeah, let's see something. Fudge nuggets. Oh. Because obviously those planks didn't go. But yeah. I've been playing it far too long, I know what to look at. So let's see, right side, so we'll unload that. Yep, so it's definitely not planks. Great. Hey Gwynton, how you doing, bud? Long time no see, and thank you very much for that hydrate. Great, now I'm going to have to go try and find all the others. So I've got like boards and long planks. I got a feeling it's going to be long planks actually. But that's a display that needs to be sorted out. So sort display planks. But yeah, it's kind of nice this map is there. Velcornius, I think that is. Obviously, thank you very much for the first time chat. Oy. What a pain in the booty. Now obviously if this does happen and you have to go back and forth to try and find out what it is, one nice thing is obviously because I haven't got any of that last product in there, it's not going to start building until this gets in there. So otherwise what I would have done is frozen time, put it down to like 0 or even -5, and then come back later. Right, so let me detach that and that trailer, and that can stay there. Right, so planks. So what I'll probably do is grab some long planks and boards, and I'll hopefully have to figure out what that is then. Right, so planks. Yeah, so it's going to be that one there. Cool. Let's see if I've got anything left in here. Let's see. Do I have any boards? Blocks? No. I've got some, plenty of long planks, so let's try that. Beams. Don't think it's beams. Planks. I want the long ones. Long. It's going to be 10 pallets of that. And what I'll do is I'll nip over to the sawmill and get some boards, because I don't seem to have any in storage at the minute. Yeah, not half, not half. Are you planning on doing any more streaming, Quinton? Or just going to be playing from now on? I'm guessing you're being quite busy with real life. So yeah, the other thing I was going to mention is obviously on or around the map there is these Shell stations, and you can actually purchase them. Now with them you can do it two ways. One, if you're producing fuel already with the Shell refinery, which is well actually I can't see it from here, but under here under constructions, PV mods. Oh heck, don't do that. Let me find a spot that isn't going to... So PV mods and evolved. Madam, thank you very much for that follow and welcome in. I believe it's under tier 2. Yeah, the Shell fuel. So if you've got this place down, you can put products into it. So your grains, stuff like that. So sugarcane, sorghum, sunflower and corn. And that will actually produce your fuel or your diesel, whatever. If you get enough built up, what you can actually do is bring it over to here and unload it into the tank at the back. And this is just basically a storage for fuel, but you can also fill up your tankers and vehicles from it. Now obviously this is the unload area here. Obviously once you own the land, you'll get this little trigger pop up. And you can actually go into it, you can see exactly what there is. You can actually purchase it if you want to. Now obviously one thing I would say is if you haven't got a lot of money, make sure to go through this little bit here if you are buying and just buy what you need, okay? Because yeah, you could get very low on cash very quickly. But yeah, if you're producing your own fuel, also like I said, you can put it into this trigger here. Now obviously to fill back up, what you need to do is come under this forecourt area where the pumps are basically, with either your vehicle or a tanker, and you can load it up that way. So yeah, if you've got it, you can still use it. I know somebody who I think she's streaming actually at the minute, purchased this yesterday, ended up spending over $1 million on buying fuel for this without even realizing. She misclicked and yeah, but she didn't know how to do it. So hopefully she'll be able to watch this back later and understand what she needs to do. So yeah, just drive into this forecourt area. There's a big huge trigger there. You can actually cover all 3 bays there. Oh, there you go. Sorry, it just stuttered there for a sec. And yeah, it's literally just a storage. It won't distribute to anything. You can't distribute to it. So bear that in mind. So you will need a tanker if you want to use these. Yeah, so bless her cotton socks. Obviously it's the same with the barrel logistics. It's just a storage. You can't technically distribute to it or from it unless you got a mod that will help you with that. Alright, so let's try these. And then if it's not these ones, I'll actually go over and grab some, I think it's boards is the next. I'm not going to say because it was a big mistake, but she, actually I don't know if she's even streaming at the minute. She was last night. So, but yeah, she's usually in chat. Oh, look at that. Nice. Lots of product. What's missing there?
Billy is a nuisance. He will be gone in 2 weeks. I apologize for this inconvenience.
And there's Oppie's walk on. I love it. I've been thinking about streaming again, just to take me away from the everyday lives. That's yeah. Real life does suck at times, unfortunately. It's Uppie. You're doing great. Good. Yeah, not too bad. Getting there. Working on the Kellogg's factory at the minute. But yeah. Gotta admit. Oh, that's point as well. So sort of display and that extra fence piece. I'll understand that. Yeah, you can just see it on that side. 1, 2, 3. The 4th one to the right from the display. You can tell that it's slightly different. Bless him. Let's see. Is it long? There we go. Thank God for that. So that is actually long planks. So that needs to be changed. Righty. So yeah, that should now start building. Obviously all of these products will start counting down. And at the same time, obviously the building itself is going to start building. But this trigger is the main thing that causes a lot of people issues. It's actually going to start raising up. So yeah, you want to get all those products in before that last one's in. So that's good. So cool, I can just leave that to do. It's due, so I'm going to leave that there to keep an eye on the progress. Also, we'll try and check back later, see if there's anything started spawning in before the end of the stream, and you can see what the trigger looks like. Obviously, at the minute it's right on that ground level. There we go. Cool, I can finally get back to my combining. So I'm currently actually working on 41. I want to get that started, so let me up that time just a little bit. We'll take it up to about 5. We'll run it through a little while. But as you can see, yep, we do have 2 follow me helpers behind, 1 bailing up and one picking up the bales. Very helpful. But yeah, I do know that she does watch the streams back, so I'm hoping that she'll understand. And I've tried to keep... Obviously, if I talk too fast as well, guys, let me know, because I do sort of rabbit on a little bit. But hopefully that makes people understand what the storage is, of how they work and stuff like that. Especially that shell. I think she was hoping that it'd be like distributing fuel to it type thing, but yeah. She's actually working on getting her gold masters up and running. Actually, I need to check mine at some point. I haven't been over there in a while. Harvest time, exactly. Yeah, I've got quite a few fields to harvest. Obviously, this one, the one at the far end there, which are down on my main farm. I have another couple. I can't think where the heck I put them. Oh yeah, there's the one over by where I was a minute ago. There's one of those fields ready that I've created. obviously the nice thing is with precision farming, which is what I'm using, obviously that is going to allow me to get a nice little bonus as well when I sell things, so that definitely helps get that loan removed. And there we go, bit of guidance steering, keep a nice straight line, and I can look at the map while I'm at it. Yeah, 46 is ready. Let's come across and let that load in. This one here is ready, which is my flax. That one, that one, that one, that one. Yep, that's all the ones that I currently own. I do need to get into these two fields at some point and get them ploughed up. Obviously I've got seeds on them, or stone on them at the minute, so I need to try and get that picked up before I next do a seeding. That's interesting. But yep, for the rest of it I'm just going to chill out and harvest some crops. But yeah, still waiting on these little... Yeah, at some point I do want to get into this field right next door, get it expanded out a little bit as well. Oh, there's always little jobs to do. And then obviously I want to... I'm still debating on whether I'm going to be putting trees all the way around with one little access area opened up. That's something I haven't quite figured out yet. I'm thinking about that though. Obviously, definitely down the driveway here is going to be spruce trees, a whole row, one either side. I think that'll look quite nice actually. But yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, take some trees, most part down there, down that side. And the nice thing is, if I ever get bored, I can just chop them down, put them into the sawmill, or wood chip them. So yeah, no sweat off my back at the minute. So yay! There we go. When are you next plan on doing an update to the PV Canyon Crossing, Dave?
Not in. I don't know. When I need to.
Okay, because I'll have an
I
update for
don't think it'll
Kellogg's.
be this one.
Yeah, because I know you said about trying to hold it off till what the premium was released.
After the release.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens. I'm not making promises.
Okay. Cool. I can start getting some bits and pieces ready for it then. There's that. There's that. Cool. But yeah, what you guys been up to recently? Anything exciting? Obviously, I'm in the UK, and yeah, not a lot's going on here, to be honest. It's been a bit of a miserable day, wet and windy. And from the looks at the next couple of days could be wet and windy as well. Right, you stay there, mate. You stay there. Allow me to turn. Hang on. And more to the point, what are you guys actually playing? Are you doing Satisfactory, Farm Sim, Fishing Planet? Inquiring minds would like to know. Actually, that's one thing I haven't really loaded up or played much is Satisfactory this time around. Kind of waiting on the stable version to come out before really doing anything. Obviously I've been loading it up every now and again just so my wife can see that flightless blue bird. Apart from that, yeah, that's about it. Here it is, sunny and nice autumn day today. Oh, very nice. Yeah. It's the I think it's the British autumn is definitely kicking in. It's usually quite wet to start off with. Right. Hey Green Thumb Farmer, how you doing, buddy? Let's see, so Vortex is doing some Farm Sim and Assassin's Creed, really? How are you enjoying that? Is that the new Assassin's Creed, is it? The new DLC, I can't think of what the heck it's called. I know, I've seen somebody playing it. Who was it? Nico K. He's been playing it a lot. And obviously, if you guys are not following Green Thumb Farmer, make sure to click on that link, give him a follow. Obviously, he is the latest member of the Sim Game Alliance. And obviously, he's helped out a heck of a lot so far on the map. Obviously, all the bridges that are currently on the map, whether it's the wooden bridges or the bascules, are all thanks to him. Obviously, he's been working on a few other projects along the way, and yeah, definitely think he's going to fit in quite well. Just on your coffee break at work, wanted to stop in and say hi. Oh, cool. Well, thank you very much, buddy. Right, where were we? So, haven't done much lately. Need to upgrade my 8-year-old computer to play many modern games. Yeah, a lot of the new games, they do need some decent systems to run. I'm hoping I don't need to upgrade mine anytime soon, that's for sure. Ooh. Just in the middle of downloading Alaska Truck Simulator. Okay. Did a bit of ATS for, I think I got about 50 hours in ATS. Yeah, that was about it. I've even got ETS 2 actually in my Steam library. Never even downloaded it or installed it. It's a bugger. So yeah, you're afraid to buy new games. Yeah. Yep, that is a big issue. You're sitting in your apartment all alone, and I just wanted to play Farming 22. Ah, okay. Isn't your other half at home then, or you work then, Madeira? I'm guessing he's at work or something. Yeah, I like it. New games, smaller. Back to the original format and more stealthy. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever watched Nico K Vortex on Twitch. He does a lot of Assassin's Creed at the minute, so it might be worth checking his gameplay out as well for hints and tips. Maybe you can help him out as well. I take it your better half is at work then, Madeira.
Better half.
Better half, other half, whatever.
Other half, maybe, but better half. Darius, the better half. We all know that.
I don't know if I can remember his full Twitch name. Mr. C, is it Mr. C? Isn't it? It's your other half. Mr. C's at his house, and no, he doesn't work. Ah, okay, yeah. Oh. You should tell him to come on over, keep you company. Yeah. Righty. Let's see, so that's gone on at least an hour. Yeah, I don't want the time to go on too quickly, otherwise I won't have any time left to harvest all these crops. But I want to at least see some of that Kellogg's being built. Right. Hopefully this isn't going to mess them up, but we'll see. Please, just come up this way. Come up this way. That's it. That's it. I can get the rest of it later. I don't mind. There we go, cool. Yeah, it's always handy to have a good headland either end if you're using follow me for turning around. Sometimes they can get a little confused. Bless their socks. You'll see him on Saturday. Oh, okay. Yeah, but that's like, what, 3 days away, 4 days away. Oh, tell him to get his butt over. Anyway, it is what it is. Now, I'm actually going to try something. I want to see what a hired helper would be like with this. So let me turn this off a sec. Put that on there. And he can do that for the minute. And obviously I do trust the guys behind. Ish. Also I do want to take a quick break to get a fresh drink in a moment. So let me leave that there. Let me grab my other combine quickly and I can get that onto the next field. There we go. Actually it needs topped up. Fuel. But yeah, if you're just starting out on the map, obviously you can just place down one of these little fuel storages, and yeah, buy it there as well if you wanted to. Oops. There you go. That gives you another hint to where another spawn area is. Just so if you're missing some, you may find some there. So obviously sawmill, just there. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Actually, just out of curiosity, because I don't know if it would have spawned any up here yet. Let's see, let's see. I haven't actually looked yet around here. I'm not sure if I want to show it off in the stream either. Oh no, I don't want that one. I want that. Let's see. They're usually quite easy to spot. It's possible that I might have a trigger up here, but where I've only just recently purchased the land, they may not have spawned yet. So, but I'm not seeing anything yet. But this is another area I want to try and figure out what I want to do and how I want it laid out. I don't really need a big, huge farm here, so what I might end up doing is just having a small yard area with a silo, and then maybe just ploughing the rest into like a small field or something. I think that's a possibility. Yeah, take all these trees out here. Obviously, I can't really expand out quite yet, but yeah. We'll see. We shall see what's going to happen. I have no idea yet. Right, I was doing the combine. Where are you there? You're filled up. Cool. There we are. Alright, Don B here. Okay. Yeah, obviously, like I said, once you place the event center, you do need to at least allow it to run through an in-game year to gather all the products it needs from the seasons, like obviously the rain for the most part. So with the surfboards, that is obviously a seasonal event. You got your bunnies in spring, surfboards in summer, coffins in autumn, and then in winter you get your presents. Now obviously most of them can be sold direct. However, coffins need to go into obviously the morgue first of all, which you have to place down. Once you've filled them with bodies, sounds gross, but it is what it is. You can then sell them at the graveyard, which obviously you have to place as well. And then with obviously the surfboards, there is obviously this surfboard sell point, which you also need to place yourself. So yeah, very dark, that's for sure. Oops. But yeah, they're just a little something extra to make some more money. But if you wanted to really think about it, I suppose those workers that are going into the coffins could be people that just grew old from working too hard. I don't know. On the map itself. Right, let's see if I can get some straw out of this guy as well. Yep, there we go. But this is another thing as well, what you could do if you're just starting out when you're harvesting. Make sure to enable your straw drop as well. Because obviously this straw can be picked up, baled, or with a loading wagon and sold to make some money if you're just starting out. Let me turn that off a minute. There we go. Hopefully that's not too bad. I've seen better, but it'll do. But yeah, I can come behind that later. Just out of curiosity, let's have a little look. Nope, nothing yet. It's a bit slow, but we'll see what it's like at the end of the show. So, alright, there we go. Alright, where are we? So, just finished seeing a pile of boards randomly about. Yeah, but yeah, there's a lot of different spots around the map that have that. So, yeah, keep your eyes out. And the nice thing is also, if you do have the times saving stock check mod, you can actually scroll through the menu here and see how many is on the on your map. Now, obviously, if you've gone to every spawn location that you can find, one thing that could have happened is it's basically dropped below the map, which could be a bit of a pain. It's rare, but it has been known to happen. So there could be more underneath your map. You'd have to actually go into your save game XMLs and the placeables to see where they're located. But yeah, like for example, I've currently got some bunnies on the map. I know exactly where some of them are. Actually, yeah, I know where one of the coffins is and one of the bunnies is. I'm not sure about where the other coffin and bunny are, but yeah, I know where most of the surfboards are. So they should be easy enough to pick up. But yeah, even look at that. So that's not bad. Just for 2 bunnies, I'm going to get 57,000 just for those 2 bunnies. That's not bad. But yeah, those surfboards, 1.2 million. Hey, Swifty Farmer TV, how you doing? I'm not doing too bad, thanks. And Rusty Nail. No, they can't. They can't be stored, unfortunately, or the coffins. All the seasonal stuff, just go put it straight into a sell point and get rid of it. Or if you want to, you could actually try and store it into a giant storage, maybe, until you get a better price. But yeah, I know. I work my workers far too hard. Actually, I need to unload that guy because he's getting quite full. So, before he gets too far ahead, let me stop you. I'll bring you over to the side a sec. And we'll come and pick up those bales. Come on, unload. But yeah, I do like to work those workers. But yeah, doing good. Good, glad to hear it there, Swifty Farmer. And while I think about it, if you're not following the Swifty Farmer TV, go over, give them a follow. You never know, you might enjoy their content. Obviously, the other day they were doing a bit of Fishing Planet, but they also do Farm Sim. God, I'm going to try and think. Wreckfest. Oh, excuse me. I'm sure I've seen them doing a bit of ATS and possibly ETS. I'm not sure about that one though. But yeah. But yeah, definitely go over and give them a follow. ATS is it? Okay. Cool, no problem. How many random drop points are there in the map for seasonal items? To be honest, I'm not 100% sure. I don't even know if Dave knows the exact number anymore, Hectate. But there's quite a few. That is definite. Quite a few. There we go.
I think there's 20.
Is
There's
it?
20 of them.
Yeah. Okay. So there you go. 20. But actually, that makes sense because obviously you got 20 oil nodes, 20 seasonal events. Yeah. Okay. That is good to know. There we go. Let's get this last bell, and then he can just follow behind as usual. And I'll take a quick break. Right, follow me. I want you on you. Have you taken over? I hope so. Yep. Okay. So I'm just going to stay there for the minute. Probably by the time I get back, that'll be filled up and need unloading again. So yeah, but yeah, I've got to take a couple of minutes break, and I will be right back, guys. But if you got any, what field am I on? I'm on field 41 there, Rusty Nail, by the central farm. But yeah, I'll just be a couple of minutes. David will be here, possibly Darius. But yeah, back in a couple.
Maybe.
I'm here in spirit.
Yeah, me too. Hello, Rusty.
I am back. There we go. Back into there. There we go. Helps if I hit the right button. Right, so let's see. Gotta get going on and do some washing. Yeah. Actually, I'm kind of lucky. My daughter does a lot of the washing, the dishes washing up and stuff like that. So I get a bit of a break when I stream from doing them. It's nice. Let's see. So Wreckfest, Farm Sim, and Fishing Planet, plus obviously the ATS. So yeah, cool. I did get them all right. Yay! That's not too
Oh,
bad then.
I got. It's up to you, Rusty. I would, for my play style, I would have never bought everything in the beginning of this
Yeah.
map.
Yeah. Obviously, this map is kind of set up to slowly progress your way through the tiers. So, like, go for tier 1, then tier 2, tier 3, and so on. Now, obviously, once you get into like the central, once you get your first bridge built, really. I know for me personally, I focused on getting like the big steel factory, the big concrete factories built. But yeah, obviously all the money I've made is either been through taking out loans, paying them back. Because obviously, if I bring up my actual spending, you can see how much I've actually borrowed and paid back. And obviously, at the minute, I do have like 33 million, which I'm aiming to pay back by summer next year, depending on sales. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't have just spawned in 99,999,999 and yeah, all the
Um,
land.
yeah,
But yeah, as you can see,
done
I've taken a lot out over the 6 years in game,
the guard
almost.
tournament. I believe it's 2 p.m. to 10 a.m. But you just have to start it in between that time, yes, and
Yeah.
do your 2 hours. Hi, Madaria.
But yeah, the nice thing is obviously I've paid them all off as quickly as possible. The nice thing is if you do have say a bit of money spare as well when you're from sales, what you can actually do is go into here and do a special redemption. This is basically allowing you to pay off that debt sooner as well. So yeah, just out of curiosity, take a loan. So yeah, you can see I've got quite a huge loan I could still take there. But yeah, it does make life a lot easier than just hitting that spacebar all the time. You can actually type in the amount that you want, and yeah, it's all good. Righty, let's see. So you're doing fine. I need to keep an eye on that veil trailer, really. So it's currently on 11. We'll get that stopped in a sec to unload. But yeah, it's a shame. I would like to actually get into some of the Fishing Planet tournaments at some point. But obviously I do need to build up a lot more money. The minute is sort of lacking a lot, really. I'm going to focus on, let's see, I think I've got, was it 20, I think I'm on level 26 at the minute, so I'm going to stay on the current lake, which is the Everglades, until I get to at least level 30, I think. Just try and build up some money that way. But trying to find those uniques and stuff like that is kind of hard. I'm really struggling over there at the minute. But yeah, we'll get there. I think I need to set up a second float rig. I might have to have a look, see if what I can get, if anything. But yeah, I'm looking for a suggestion on how to start. Yeah, any way you want. Hey Billy, I got some great news to share with you. Ooh, what you got? What you got there, Swifty Farmer? What would you like to share with the community? I'm kind of curious now. It's like, oh, yeah, but actually, I noticed the other day I was doing really well with the walleye, so I may end up going back to that one and just keep banging out the walleye, or go over and get some um, trout or something. Maybe we'll see. Emerald is a great place for a moneymaker and XP. Yeah, that's how you got to 34. Okay. Yeah, Emerald. I've got access to it, so yeah. I think that's where Surfing Cowboys actually planning on staying as well. Emerald for the minute. Was it Emerald? Or has he gone up to the other one? I can't remember. Oh, that's something else as well, Dave. Missing UI statistic view underscore duck L10 ends. Can you have a look at that at some point, maybe?
I could.
Same with the goat one, because that pallet
I,
when the trigger gets full, it's getting off that warning.
oh, and the when the pallets are full, I don't even know where that is.
Ah,
Now I'll have to find out where when it's supposed to be calling.
yeah. Okay. When you get a moment, that's all. Can you put factories on the central farm, or should I start out with the flour mill and oven? So dependent, yeah. So obviously the way that I started, and the way Dave started, we had basically had the tier 1 stuff. So the little flour mill, the little oven, stuff like that. Also, I did do a kind of a stream a few weeks ago, kind of covering, sort of starting off the game. Now, obviously, if you're on the central farm where I am, obviously it'll look a little bit different to you. But this area right here makes a great little placeable area for those tier 1 productions. So with the crops that you actually get to start off with, you have wheat, you have canola, and you have flax, because you have basically this field here, this field, and this field that you own from the start. So what you could technically do is, one, if I can find it, so you could have your flour mill placed down, and you can put your wheat into that to make flour. From there, what you can then do is put it into the oven to make bread. And then with that bread, you could basically put it into storage, store it up, and then sell it. Now, obviously, the next field, which is this one is canola, you can make oil out of it. So you can put down the small oil production, and yeah, same thing again. Put your products in there, get your pallets out of oil, put it into storage, build it up, sell it all off. It's a way of making some money. Now, obviously, the third small field here, when you first start, you have flax on it. And with flax, you can put it into the loom and make fabric out of it. So there's always a starting option for productions to get you guys going. One thing you could also do, if you have the money, is to put down a seed slash fert maker, this guy right here, or the individual one, and make your own seed and fertilizer along the way. So there is options to get you going. I kind of wish I'd placed these down a little bit sooner. Obviously, I spent the first couple of in-game years buying bags of seeds and fertilizer. But now that I've actually got all 4 down, I've got obviously the seed maker down, I've got the solid fert there, I've got the liquid fert, and now the herbicide all up and running, producing what I need for my farm, plus a little bit excess. So yeah, and obviously one thing I would recommend as well if you're just starting out, I know it's a pain, but activate the stones and make sure that's going. Because what you can actually do is collect those stones after you've harvested or you plowed your field, and you can put it into the stone processor. Obviously, you will need some diesel to run this as well, so bear that in mind. But if you just activate one line, I would recommend the lime line. Obviously, you will basically get your lime, your limestone, gypsum, and calcium carbonate out of this. But if you just activate that lime line, what you can then do is create your own lime for the fields from those stones off the field. So it helps it out a little bit. So yeah, maybe try doing it that way. And obviously that's the way the map was then set up to progress. Once you get on within a year, say, within game, you can maybe go on to the tier 2 versions of them, the tier 3s, and then so on. Oh, and
Congratulations, Swifty.
base fishing. Where are we? So me and Honey Bear now engaged. Oh wow! Congratulations! Yeah, definitely. Wow. Sorry, I was just yakking there. I do apologise, but yeah,
Yeah, he
congratulations.
wouldn't
Good.
shut up. I couldn't.
But yeah, I kind of wanted to just get that out there for obviously Rusty now. Now, obviously anybody else. But yeah, that is great news. But yeah, you can place them down on that little placeable area. That's what I did. I know Dave done something similar when he first started. So yeah, go for it. Obviously, once you get a bit of money, what you could then do is look into placing down a small sawmill, for example. Get a plot of some logs. Start making the products you need for your first bridge. I'd see. I know with me personally, I think it took me what 2 in-game years to get that first bridge done. So I wouldn't expect anything sooner. But yeah. But yeah, obviously the sawmill and the concrete factory is probably the ones that I'd look into getting up and running pretty quickly if possible. Obviously you're going to need at least a couple of small mines from that. There we go, get you rehooked onto there. But yeah, what was it I was saying? So mine wise, I would probably recommend going for the gravel mine here. Obviously, you can put the gravel into your small concrete factory to obviously make your concrete and such. But you can also get your gold masters up and running with that as well. Same with this sand, which is right up here. Obviously, you can put your sand into the concrete factory. You put that into your gold masters. Make some money with the gold. Handy. The other ones I'd recommend is obviously probably this ore mine right here, the iron mine, and then the coal mine right next door. They're very, very cheap, but they can get you up and running. And obviously, if you've got a couple of smelters, you can obviously get your nails and your metal pretty quickly. But I'd leave them till at least you've got most, if not all, of those other products in there from the sawmill and concrete factory, because obviously concrete does take a while to build up. And how are you doing? You're doing fine over there. Let me jump back in there. I'm just going to watch you, so yeah. But yeah, hopefully that does help you out, Rusty Nails. Yeah, Rusty Nail. And obviously anybody else. But yeah, if you wanted to just cheat in a lot of money, buy a couple of properties, there's nothing wrong with that either, to be honest. Obviously on the in-game mod hub you have the government subsidy signs that you place down, make a little bit of extra money. Well, throughout maybe the first in-game year, just let them slowly accumulate some money. You can do it that way as well if you wanted to. From BDB, Emerald, and Falcon Lake. That was the other one I was trying to think of. Falcon Lake, yeah. But you prefer the Emerald personally, yeah. I go with that. Yep, Don B here, definitely. But yeah, there we go. And how's it going there, Thomas7205? There we go. Actually, I was going to try and see if I can get that unloaded. I know over here somewhere is my tractor. There it is. But yeah, obviously that is a pretty big field to start off with wheat. So you could easily spare maybe a couple of trailers, throw it into a seed maker, and obviously that'll then help you out for your next sowing season. There we go. I think it's if I remember rightly, sorghum is probably the best grain or crop for making seeds. So maybe your first crop to plant would be sorghum. Where's those bells? 7, okay. And obviously if you wanted as well some electricity for your concrete factory, what you could do is collect obviously some of the straw up, put it into storage temporarily, and then obviously the biofuel place, you can get that up and running pretty quickly. Make some electricity that way. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for these two guys to be out of the way, so let's come up here. Oh, I hear the frosty kisses.
Yep.
But yeah, while that's catching up, so yeah, it also depends on where you're starting on the map, may determine the course of action. But yeah, most of the farms, I do believe, apart from obviously this one over here, has a decent sized fields to start off with. So you could probably do a similar start on each of them. So yeah, it should help you out a little bit. But yeah, just have a look at those productions and yeah, you should be fine. I do need to go back into the XML for the collectibles and make sure that these are hidden again. That last update buggered that up, didn't it? Yep. Righty. Come here, Mr. Combine. I want your products. Give me. Give me all your loving, all your hugs and kisses too. Actually, while I'm here, I can fill up my seed maker as well, thinking about it. And my chickens probably, they probably need topped up. Well, thinking about it. Oh, just thinking about it. Cargill. Did you want the chicken feed removed or replaced with the
It can be.
mineral feed? Yeah, okay. I will get onto that as well then.
It's just wheat.
Yeah. Yeah, you could use wheat, oats, whatever. Barley in it actually. So Kellogg's won't be getting an update, plus Cargill. Okay. There we go. So that's that. Let's top you guys up. Actually, I never did have a look at that chicken pen that I downloaded the other day. Animals. Wow, you're a beast.
Thank you.
Nah, I found this on the in-game mod hub. It holds 5,000 chickens. I was kind of thinking maybe setting up a little chicken farm somewhere just for doing that, but I don't know. Let's see if I can see what the inside looks like a bit. Okay, so you've got a little area just inside this door here, from the looks of it, that has a little storage for the eggs and such. And then your main chicken area behind that. Okay. Nice little dock area there. I wonder if they've got the fans animated on there. So on the side here you got your unload area. And I'm guessing Okay. I may have to put this onto a test map to have a look, but I'm probably going to guess that on this dock here is where you probably put your animals. I'm not seeing any other triggers there. Unless it's purchased inside only, maybe. I don't know. I didn't see a trigger, but it's kind of hard to do when it's not placed. But yeah, that's not bad actually. I quite like that one. Eggs do not spawn in a great location. They spawn inside the racks, do they? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's really hard. So, okay, on the racks there. Well, that's fine. That's not a problem. Just grab a forklift and you can get them off there quite easily. I would imagine. I'm trying to just see if I can get into the office there. Oh yeah, there we go. So there is the buy trigger there. So I take it you've tried it then, Vortex, have you? Is there a spot for unloading the chickens by trailer? But yeah, that's not a bad little actual chicken barn. I like it. I might set this up on the New Holland farm actually. Cut a couple of these placed down. Get some of the chickens from that pen that are already grown. That'd be kind of nice. That is definitely an option. Lots of moving pallets with 5k chickens. Ah, okay. There we go. Because obviously you need access definitely to be able to get in and obviously remove the chickens so you can take them over to the butchers. There we go. Top you up while we're here. But yeah, I'll have to have a look at that on another save game or see how it's working. Just saw the mod review on it. Don't remember. Oh, okay. It's probably one of DJ Goham's videos, maybe. I don't know. I know he does a lot of these other reviews from Mod Hub, doesn't he? So I'll have to have a look. But yeah, I was thinking actually, it kind of actually reminds me of a shed not too far from where my dad lives. The last time we were up there, I spotted it and thought, oh, hello. There was like, I think it was like two side by side, big, huge things. Quite nice though. Yeah. Full of chickens. Actually, I still need to get them moved, don't I? Righty. How we doing? How we doing? Oh, not too bad. Enough of my chickens for throughout the winter, so that's fine. I always like to keep at least a couple of 100 litres of wheat for my chickens. Anything else can go off to be made into flour and so and such and such. That's what I did after 1 year in game. I made wheat, cornbread, and tons of money. Yeah. Yep. And obviously the nice thing is as well, depending on whether you're using precision farming, what you could also do is go around the outsides of your fields, make silage bales as well and do it that way. Obviously silage, as always, is one of the nice ones for making money. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's not nice.
Nap time for this old guy. I will catch you guys later.
Alright, well thank you very much for the raid.
Alright, old guy.
There we go. How's the other dude doing? He's not got much in him. you're fine. Is that a wheat field as well? Did I do 2 wheats? Well, that's good then. I did! Yay! Okay. Good. Right, I do need to get... Yeah, I might as well use you. Now, I do have a field of potatoes to harvest as well at some point. That's going to be fun. That is sorghum, isn't it? Yeah. But we'll use this guy. I'm going to actually drop down the speed so it's not too GT. Combine. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to start investing in some more combines for the main farm here. And oh my goodness, I totally forgot about getting the wheat out of there. Oh dang it. Oh well. Obviously this is one of my contract harvesters. There we go. There's that. We'll fold you up. Come on. There we go. Get you started. Blur. That's fine. I need to get a truck over here while waiting. What have we got? So that's you. Our trailer. Let's see. Do I have any spare tractors around? I have no idea. Oh, we can use him. There we go. Hi. Hello, dear. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just sort of thinking, yeah, probably have the trees going all the way around, then just on the same access area as previously, I'll keep a little section opened to that other field there. That would probably work quite well. Right. Oh, heck. Stop, dude. Stop. Stop. I just noticed you were 14. Yeah, I really need to look into those Anderson ones. I'm sure they do one that's slightly bigger capacity than these. I know Winston has a big bale trailer on his Trello. It does like 28 bales. That's a little bit much. There we go. So obviously this Friday we should have some more fact sheets coming out for the premium edition. So some more equipment to show off, hopefully. I'll be glad when it's out, actually. Let's try out some of those new equipment. Obviously, is out of interest for all you guys out there, is there any specific piece of equipment that you're looking forward to trying out? Or is it just something that you're really not interested in? There we go. Truck. Oh, come here. There we go. Obviously, those the crop harvesters are definitely something that I'm interested in seeing. More that big self-driving one rather than the smaller equipment. But yeah, be nice to get them onto this map or possibly one of the others. Yeah, the crop harvesters, thought as much. 1, 2, 3. See, oh, I could get in here actually at some point and get those weeds. I see them. See, that's one thing I always seem to skip, is checking for weeds before harvest time. The nice thing is these ones are not quite ready, so I can get in and at least get them removed. Yes, another project is that roadway going straight through there. Still want to get that finished off, and so I can just literally carry on driving straight down to that other field, or the farm, I should say, rather than having to come this way all the time. I'm also thinking of maybe putting popcorn Suttons down there somewhere. Have a little road coming off of it. It's one I haven't actually used much actually in 22 yet. I don't think I actually used it much in 19 either. I actually had it placed within one of the mine areas on PV County. That was quite humorous. Actually, I think it was one of the salt mines on the near the let's see, the east side, going towards Kellogg's, that bridge. Oh, I need to get that moved. Down. Yes. Need lots and lots of corn for that one, if one remembers rightly. Actually, that one needs barrels as well, thinking about it, isn't it? Is it barrels or pallets? That's another production I haven't really got going, is the barrels. And I've got it placed down and it's produced some barrels already, but not much. So that's another one I could set to distribute and put into a storage. Thinking about it. But yeah, like I was saying earlier on, for anyone, obviously that new oil factory that came out, not this last update, but the one before that, it's basically to replace the exotic oils, that big one right behind me there, plus the one that's up in the northwest of the map, the tier 2 production. So yeah, should help out. Well, they're doing okay. They're looking okay at the minute. Hopefully. Yeah, I think I messed up my hops. I'm not sure. I might have done. Right, you can stay here for now. We'll get you unloaded later. Let's see how. Has it got any progress going yet? Do we have any? Oh, we got a. So we got a building. Yay! The first part of the Kellogg's factory is in. Yay! Actually, it builds quite quickly. That's cool. Okay, that is not bad actually. So let me drop that time back down because I don't want to go too much further. I've still got to get into this field. Obviously, it's going to take me a fair old while just to do those potatoes. But yeah, I do need to get in and get some of those weeds removed. Hey, Chill Will, how you doing, bud? But yeah, I'll probably carrying on with the harvest. If possible, if I can, I'll try and get into the next month so I can actually make a start on some of these other fields. Just out of curiosity, that one still is close. Okay. That one's... Did I not plant anything in 36? Really? 36? Oh no, that's a cornfield. Phew. I almost thought there for a second. Yeah. I didn't have anything in there, so that's fine. pH is terrible, but yeah, this is the first one. Obviously, the nice thing is, once I've got this harvested, I can actually go through all of these fields at the top that I've recently purchased, so 34, 36, and 37 here. I can actually go through with a plough, get them limed, destoned and all that, and set them up for the next in-game year. I'm probably going to have, yeah, 1, 2, 3, probably add in 35, and they can actually be run by that New Holland farm over here now. And then obviously everything else can be focused on from the central farm. I'm also debating whether to set up a proper little farm over here. One thing I would love to have is a Doots farm, but they don't really do many combines. I'd have to look in on the in-game mod hub for anything a bit bigger, if they've got anything. But yeah, actually, the other week when we went down to see my wife's kids, on our way there, we actually seen a lot of tractors, and I actually seen a Dootsvar over here in the UK. I thought, oh, that's a bit of a shock. It's mostly John Deere, Valtra. I did actually see one of these guys actually, Fendt. But yeah, it's mostly John Deere and Valtra around here, I've noticed. Right, keep an eye on you. So it's kind of cool. Oh, now something else as well. My wife mentioned to me earlier is there's a lot of the local farmers in the area are getting together. I'm not sure exactly when, but they want to do a fundraiser drive through the counties around here, to raise money, which is really kind of nice for charities and stuff. So that'd be nice to watch as well. Do I have another truck with a flatbed? Let's see. Possibly that one? Yeah, my orange one will do. But yeah, but the only problem is they're not coming anywhere near where I live. So if I want to see this, oh, I don't know what you'd call it. Bleh. I suppose it's more of like a road train type thing. If I want to see it, I've got to go there, far away, that's for sure. Let's see. But yeah, it's kind of nice that the local farmers are getting in on doing like charity runs and such like that with tractors. Here we go. You're doing well. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad there, Chill Will. Thanks for asking. Not too bad. There we go. Alrighty. At some point I do need to get that hemp storage emptied out, and yeah, we'll get there eventually. Most of it will probably hopefully go into the Aurora textiles. Oh, stop. Oh, I really need to sort this truck out, either or replace it. I'm not sure yet. I might replace it actually. Just seems to skid too much. I think it's the friction on the tires is set a little bit too high. Needs to be dropped a little bit. It is what it is. Alright, we can go start collecting up some of those bales on the field. Obviously, try to keep an eye on that hired helper who's collecting the bales at the minute. Is up to 9, so I've got a little while yet. Oh, actually, while I think about it. So obviously there's my shell factory. Let's see, come here you. So okay, that's producing quite well. Looking at this, my morale and support are still struggling to produce enough for everything, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm just going to actually lower that down to deactivate. There we go. But yeah, the labour and electric is more than enough of a booster just to get them going. So that is cool. But yeah, your corn, your sugar cane, sorghum and all that in there, and you can make your own fuel. That's a very interesting braking system, yeah. If I don't slow down in time, it does like to jackknife like that and slide all over the place. But it's also trying to find something that's high enough to do well with some of these bridges. That's why I don't really run with like low boys and stuff like that, because obviously the collision on the bridges is a big issue for people. So yeah, obviously I'm just using Surfing Cowboy Gaming's trailer here. Obviously it's nice and high, but usually I am using obviously containers, but when it comes to bales, yeah, this trailer is perfect for that. There we go, right. Getting nice and close, so it all picks them up. Right, Control, Shift, up. And you're going to be a pain in the butt again. Boink. There's that one. How are you doing? So he's up to 11, so nearly there. On his third load. No, fourth load. Oh, stop, stop, stop. There we go. Have you tried placing down a manure pit nearby? There, guy. That's usually how they work. You have. Hmm. Yeah, to be honest, I haven't even tested that. Let's see if I can put one down. Extension next to a barn. Okay, so that's going to hook onto that. I'll have to see how Giants have set that up then. Let's try the heap. Oh, that should do it. Let's have a look. Let's plonk you there a sec. Super speed. Pew. Oh, let's have a look. So obviously what should happen is when you place these down, it normally tells you which one it connects up to. But that doesn't look like it's actually doing anything. We'll have to see if anything comes through to that. Yeah, to be honest, in 22, I haven't done anything with pigs at all. This is the first time around. So, yeah, I'm not sure exactly how they work. But I'll keep an eye on them. Obviously, I've only got babies at the minute, so I don't know if they even produce poop, do they? Let's see. Pigs. Water. Because obviously I did use one of the base game pig pens as a basis to do my pig pen, so yeah, I'm not sure really. May have to look into that, but yeah. I shall keep an eye on that and see if I need to update it at some point. Obviously I don't know if little piggies actually produce pig poop, do they? I have no idea. But I will keep an eye on that and let you know. So, pig, pen, poop. Just out of curiosity, pig pens, animal, pigs. Let's see. Obviously, it's got the slurry there. Food, animal trigger. Yeah, because obviously the in-game ones don't have a manure pit on them, do they? So they have the slurry. Yeah, I may have to at least do an update for the slurry side of things. Maybe a little silo or something on the side of it. I'll have to have a look. Should only produce slurry, is it? Okay. Yeah, because obviously straw produces the manure. But yeah, I may have to do a quick update to it and add in that little pipe for getting your slurry then. I might have missed that previously. But yeah. Slurry. Sloppy poo then. Cool. But yeah, thank you guys for letting me know about that. I shall definitely get that looked into. No poop without straw. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it should be able to output slurry though. Oh, let's turn that off because that's gonna. There we go. Come on, dude. Come on. There we go. I know it was a big pile, but you'll get there. Oh, Jesus, look at that. That is terrible. Where the frick did that come from? I thought I had this whole area smoothed off perfectly. But actually, has anybody else noticed that? Every now and again a little mound will seem to pop up out of nowhere. I've had a couple of fields now, thinking about it. Let's see, so landscaping, I'm going to just flatten. Also, I'm going to go through with a plough anyway. We'll just do a little bit of that. And we'll soften it up a bit. There we go. That shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. So I might see if I can actually add in a plane for the straw then. So then you can get manure out of that as well. Never really done animals before. So it's all a learning experience for me, so it's getting there. Lots of things to remember. There's that. I'm sure I seen another bale up there, wouldn't it? Yeah, just like that. Ooh, you gotta try and attack the next lane as well. We'll see about that. We will see. No, not that one. You dummy. Cool. I want you to connect onto that one. There we go. Okay then, you're going to carry on here. Okay, fine. I was trying to leave that little gap so I could finish the field off myself. Because obviously I've noticed when I get on that end, they do have issues, shall we say. Oh well. He just went ahead and did it anyway. Right, let's turn you off. Righty. Ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da. I think I should have some space for this lot. down, wasn't it? So it'd be this pen over here. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Oh dear again. You, you, there, and there. There we go. That's that trigger cleared. Now, can I do it or not? Probably not. That's the way. I like it. There we go. How are you doing? 2,300,000. Okay. Alright, okay, yeah. Yeah, thank you very much. But yeah, it's not a bug. It's probably just me. Like I said, I've not really done animal pens previously until 22, so each one basically needs a different thing done to it. So yeah, I'll have a look into it and see if I can get at least slurry coming out of it, and possibly even I mean manure storage. Pig. Let's see what's in the XML quickly. Small storage for water. Pig storage. Food place. Interesting. That doesn't even have a storage for slurry at all. Let's have a look at the other base game pens quickly. They're usually which ones? Animal, pigs. Yeah, I think what I've used is that as a base. That one. No, so I don't think that one actually outputs slurry, so I'll have to look into this one. It should be an easy edit actually. So that's the Horman in it. So H. Rudolph Horman. Pigs. Pig. Where the heck's your pig pens? Chicken. Horse. Pig. Big. There we go. Let's have a look, see how he's set his up. Or Giants have set theirs up. Slurry, and manure. Okay, yep. Okay, so storage, liquid manure, straw, manure. Okay, that should be easy enough to add in. Manure and liquid manure. Okie dokie. I will get that updated. Let me take a copy of you. Actually, let's take the whole copy of that. Yeah, obviously the next update to that pig pen, it will be able to do manure and slurry and straw. Hopefully, if I can get it working. So what I'll do is I'll have a base it on this one, XML wise, and yeah, fingers crossed I can get it to work. So yeah. I've tried putting down a liquid manure, or have you tried putting down the liquid manure? Okay. Yeah, that obviously that is another option as well. Maybe try the thing on this side. One of these guys. Construction. Yeah, something like that. One of these. Actually, just out of curiosity, I think I might put one down and see whether or not it'll work. That's an extension. I want to have this silo version. There we go. Yeah. Oh, maybe. See, if I pop one down there, it could either tap into obviously the cow pen or that. I'm not sure. Let's see. So there's my piggy pen. Fudge nuggets, don't do that. There we go. Because I know when I've previously used these, they actually state which pen they connect to next to it, but this doesn't seem to have anything. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm not sure if that one's even gonna do it. But yeah, I think that was the silo one, wasn't it? Construction, silo. Yeah. That one, so we'll see. Actually, I could put one down next to that. Those pig cows as well. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dam. Ooh. I like that bin. I do like those bins. Anyway, yes. We shall see. It could be that, obviously, where I've got little babies, they just don't produce slurry yet. But yeah, how's my goats and stuff doing? You're all grown up at the minute. I think I've got actually some babies in this one. Yep, so we've got some little baby goats. Which means mummies and daddies are going for the chop soon. Bet you two. Same with this sheep. I've got some lambs in here, which means mummies can go off to the, yes, the grazing plains of old. Hello. Hey, Billy Bob MN0913. How you doing, buddy? Yes. I do need to get them emptied out as well at some point. So, right, you're fine, you're fine. Let me get those rest of those bales. But yeah, not doing too bad. How you doing, bud? Actually, I might still be on this very same in-game day on Friday, carrying on from this. Not too bad at all. Good, glad to hear it. And obviously, welcome in. Come here. Come here. There we go. Dude is telling you, back up. God, I don't know. These hired helpers are terrible. There we go. Alright, let's get the rest of this done myself. Out of curiosity there, Billy Bob, are you playing Farm Sim? If so, what map are you currently on? Field 44, the combine harvester has been... Oh, hang on. Full for a while now. On your field or my field? Because he's still going. I hope. Looks like it. Yep, he's still going. He's only 12% full. Bit of a crap harvest on that field, unfortunately. But yeah, he's still going. Yes, I've been here before. It's just a new camel one. I play the day's map. Ah, okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, so here's a question for you guys, actually. What would you say is your favourite Dashnet map? and obviously which year, because obviously I don't know all of them. I think at the minute I definitely have to say this map is the top one for me, then probably PV County, closely followed by Uncharted. That's probably my top three. Obviously that's the main ones I've played, to be honest. I did play the Pleasant Valley 4X map for a little while. That wasn't too bad. Good one for getting started in FS19 on a Dave map. But yeah, definitely PV County is definitely the winner, I think, for me anyway. And then this one. No, this one, then County. Dang, I'm getting all mixed up now. Canyon Crossing for sure for Billy Bob, okay. County so far for Madeira. Mind you haven't really played too much of the map yet, so that may change later on once you get into it then, the Madeira. A little bit.
People just like to blow stuff up.
Yeah, there is that as well. And also, I know yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before, you mentioned that Canyon Crossing is your favourite currently now, isn't it? Closely followed by County.
Oh, for me, definitely.
Yeah.
It's no contest with County, actually, because of the...
Distribution and stuff is...
You're back to farming more
Yeah,
because of the distribution. That's simple as that,
definitely.
rather than driving products around forever.
Yeah, because obviously that's what I've done. Obviously, when I first started, mainly the first couple of years, I was actually doing a lot of the transport myself. I had nothing set to distribute. But obviously, where I've started getting more and more fields and farmland, obviously I've had to then go in and set a lot of the stuff up to distribute. But yeah, obviously now the nice thing is I can have everything distributed. Obviously, the only
That
thing
and the
I need to
plantable
do is,
orchards, the way the
yep,
orchards are done, my two
yep,
favorite things.
definitely. But yeah, obviously the only thing I need to do is to run every now and again to the factories, top them up if need be. But yeah, definitely a lot better being back in the farming side of things rather than always um, production, 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 back
Lot
and
of
forth.
driving.
Yeah,
Granted,
trucks in.
there were some things done
Mhm.
better in
Oh, one sec.
County, sure, with
Yeah, one sec.
exactly trucking simulator. And then you couldn't get back to farming as much as you like. That's why I like this one. But to be honest with you, the best map I ever created hasn't been created yet. That'll be in 25's version.
Sorry about that. Yeah, my wife's son's phoning tonight, so they wanted to say hello. So yeah,
Nice.
I had to mute myself there
I
for a
haven't
moment.
created my best map yet.
Right. Nope. There's always a better map out there.
This one's the best so far
Yep. There we go. Get you
for me.
uploaded.
I like the randomness, the way the wind and rain
That is a great
formulas
thing. Yeah.
as well. And the animal system, come on.
Mhm.
It's much more realistic than it ever has been as well. You can't just buy animals and bring them to the butcher shop.
Exactly. And I think that was one as well. That's another thing as well with the way the animals are. I know a few people saying, well, why can't I buy fully grown animals like cows and that? And
Because I want to make you work for it.
exactly, it's realistic. Obviously, I know.
Actually, you can buy fully grown dairy cows, by the way.
Can you
Just
really,
one breed.
really? The which ones?
Yeah, so he didn't
Oh,
totally strap you
dang
with
it!
for money.
If I'd
The
known that, let me see.
Holstein, I'm pretty sure the
Let's
Holsteins
see,
are the
cow.
ones.
Let's have a look. Bull. So you can
Cow
buy it.
female brown Swiss.
Yeah. Okay.
Heifer female brown Swiss.
Okay.
Yeah, you can buy
Yeah, definitely not the
the
ones. Yeah, it has to
the
be the.
brown Swiss cows. Great.
Okay.
Not Angus, but if you wanted to get milk production early,
Yeah, 'cause I always go for the Holsteins myself, personally.
yeah, but you
But
can get right, which are the better milk producing cows. But if you
yeah.
want to take a shortcut and get milk early,
Mmm.
you'd have to go with the brown
Ooh.
Swiss cows.
Ooh. Ooh. I might have to buy some brown Swisses just to get some more milk ongoing before I. Yeah.
You know what
Oh.
brown Swisses are good for making?
Um. Meat.
Swiss cheese.
Oh.
Oh, that was bad.
Really? I'm on the wrong one. He's terrible, isn't he, guys?
No, just speculating. It's 25. We don't know.
Yeah, nobody has any clue apart from Giants, really, and they're being very hush hush at the minute. Yeah, will there be another season pass, or will there be a new game? I'm kind of wondering if they're going to do maybe a few DLCs next year, and then maybe release a new game. I don't know, but I think so far 22 has gone down pretty well. And so yeah, personally I'd be happy just to carry on here, in all honesty. But yeah, it's like you said before, they do definitely need to do something with the engine if they're going to put out another farm sim.
Yeah.
That is definitely for sure. County was great until you hit about the 300-hour mark, then it turned into Trucking Simulator, yeah. Well, actually I think the first... Oh, let me think. 300 hours roughly that I played the map. I was just focusing on building the bridges, getting the factories up and built anyway. And then it was mainly focusing on the farming side. So, but yeah, I can see obviously once those factories start producing, it was like Truck Simulator. It was horrible, and that's obviously where auto drive came in handy. But yeah, the engine and obviously what I was running at the time did not like it at all. I'm kind of curious now actually what this system would actually do on that save game. I know I've loaded it up a couple of times during streams when I first started, but I can't remember the frame rates and stuff. I might have to do like a back to 19 stream at some point, I don't know. And go on in my old PV County save games. I've still got them, both of them. Obviously my original one, plus obviously that one that I redid when I first started streaming. So yeah, got both of them still installed. I've got my Uncharted as well. Still got them saved. Actually, I was playing PV Uncharted that time when my computer died. So yeah, may have to definitely do that at some point. Right then, so that's all of that field. That's that on the harvested. And I really didn't want you to do that. But yeah, what was it 18 bridges on county plus all those factories? It's a lot of work. And I literally have every single one placed, built, up and running. Quite a nice. and all without cosplay. I did add in auto drive later on when I got the new PC, this one, just to help out a little bit. But apart from that, it was mostly me. That was a freaking lot of work. I would have to re-download 99 and get the files off PB account. Yeah. Hello, kiddo. Yes, your hat is lovely. Has it been washed yet? 'Cause it stinks. Still farts. It does. It does. You need to put it in the washing machine. Yeah, you could have it washed and dried by tomorrow. So my daughter's got one of these snuggies, whatever you call it, snooties. In it very rarely gets to see the washing machine. It's actually getting to the point that it really is starting to smell. I say it smells of like stale popcorn farts, but she says sweat. uh, Bless. But yeah, I think one of these days we're gonna have to get into her bedroom and get into the washing machine, washed and dried before she gets back from school. Actually, she's actually going to be off. I think it's next week as well. So yeah, I want to see if I can drag her into a stream or two. I'm not sure yet if she'll even want to do it, but yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool. Well, we'll see. Right, get you unloading. There we go. And yeah, that one's full. There we go. Prime Gaming had 19 for free. I'm sure they still do. Possibly. It's a possibility there. That's for sure. Oh, thank you, dear. That's my water. Love you. Yeah. Actually, I've got, let's see, the disc form of FS19. I've got the Steam version. And I've got the Giants version. Actually, I've got two versions from Giants. One was just the individual version. So obviously I've got a lot of the DLCs already. Either I purchased them myself, or I think I actually won the which one was it? The last DLC map that came out for 19, I think it was. The Ellengrad one. I won that from Dave. And I've still got that actually altogether, but I ended up, because I'd missed one or two of the DLCs, I ended up actually purchasing the Ambassador pack. I found a cheap copy of it, so I thought, why not? So, yeah, so I've got the Ambassador version, so, eh.
You're the ambassador.
Yeah!
Ambassador Billy.
If only I was an ambassador. I'd tell him what for. I'd tell him, get Dave, go over to Dave, Dajnets, and he'll tell you exactly what you need to do with the game. Get it sorted out. Yeah, I wouldn't tell him to put you on the payroll, because then we'd lose out on a really good map maker. So, yeah. If you start
If I went on the payroll, I'd be at. Yeah, you would lose good maps.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Although, maybe I could do both at the same time.
You could, if you're allowed. I don't know, are you allowed to? I'm not sure.
Probably not.
And obviously that's a big issue as well, I've noticed with other modders. Obviously, like, it was, I'm trying to think, is it Sid? S-I-D-D or S-I-I-D? Obviously, he was actually hired by Giants, but ended up, resigning from them because obviously he wanted to spend more time on his own mods rather than stuff for Giants. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's understandable. Right, so let's do that. But yeah, we'd definitely lose out on a map maker, that's for sure, if you went over there. And no, that is
To
definitely
develop
off.
for consoles too. Blah.
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't be able to do all the cool things.
Nope. Unless they added some of the stuff into base game to be able to do that.
Maybe someday.
Yeah. He resigned for family reasons. Is that what it was? Okay. Oh, you stupid bloody helpers. Come on. Come on. Oh, you're dumb. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. Whether it was, but yeah, for some reason I thought it was to get back to do his mods and stuff. So, but yeah, it's almost like, and obviously this is just my opinion. It feels more like they take advantage of modders at times. And why are you paused for? There we go. By taking them on permanently, and then I don't know. They just seem to mess the modders up a bit. I think because obviously it did similar to like the guys that did seasons. I think obviously they brought him in. They sort of got it added in, and then kind of messed him up, sort of thing, didn't they? And
I think that what happens is that modders have free will and free to create whatever they want.
mhm,
And yeah, I mean, and then Giants needs to trim it down to where the modder's just not going to be satisfied with what they have to do.
yeah,
Because, look at seasons, the mod compared to seasons in game.
it was
It's
great.
not even,
Yeah,
it's not even remotely close to the game version isn't nearly as nice as the mod was,
yeah,
you
exactly.
know?
Actually,
And
to be
that's
honest,
just because they have to fall in those restrictions that are
yeah,
put on
the
them.
version in 19 was definitely a lot nicer because obviously you could actually um, go in, customize your own seasons on the map and stuff with the geos in 19. Obviously, this time around you can't really do that unless, obviously, I know a bit with the revamp you can kind of manipulate that, I believe, but not to the same extent as it was in 19.
Right.
Oh, speaking of 19, Thunder is working on a new script at the minute. I know it's way out there, but obviously you've been mentioning about maybe seeing he could do something with Rocky Fields, possibly?
Mm-hmm.
As he's back into doing his scripting, maybe something to look into if you're still interested.
He's doing, what is he working on?
It's something to do with harvesting. Let's see if I can find it. It was on Facebook. He posted a comment the other or message the other day. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Social media, Facebook. And let me do a search for Thunder Farming Simulator mods. That's the one. Uh, bu- 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 Facebook. There. Right. So desktop. Alright, so he is working on this mod right here. It's a throwback to something he was working on in FS19. Obviously, this is going to be for 22, I'm guessing. And it's going to be called the Harvest Master. And it's going to allow you to basically manipulate your crops into being a little bit more realistic when you harvest them. So if you're harvesting a crop that's green, obviously the stubble will remain green rather than turning brown type thing. And you reading it, it actually sounds like you'll be able to change the yield that you get off of a crop. So if you've got a high yielding crop, say for instance sorghum, you can actually take a wheat or a barley and change it so it's the same yield effect coming off the field to that. So yeah, it's kind of an interest. Obviously he's still working on this at the minute, but obviously if he's working on this, what other little projects is he working from 19?
I don't know.
But
See, he has
yeah,
his own goals of what he wants to create. He knows very well what we want.
yeah.
So it's up to him.
Yeah, and the nice thing is with obviously this script as well, you just mentioned that it doesn't need any additional modded vehicles or equipment or anything. You can actually use your base game stuff or whatever's on the in-game mod hub, so it's kind of cool actually. But yeah, I'll pop that little link in chat for anybody who wants to read it into it a little bit more. And I know you've got Facebook as well, haven't you, Dave? So I will send that to you.
Unfortunately, I do.
So you can actually maybe just read into it, and obviously you could actually scroll through his stuff there and see if anything else is picking up. Ooh, Discord's changed their little icon. Looks more Halloween-ish. So there you go. Yeah, so that is. It's good to see that he's still out there doing new mods as well. Thinking about it, obviously I know he's been working on a few other mods along the way, like your vehicle HUD extension and stuff like that. What was that other one that he did? It changes it to from liters to like bushels and stuff. But yeah, he's been pretty active recently anyway, looking at that. Vehicle HUD extension. I can't think of what the other one was. But yeah, definitely check that out, guys. Anyway, and obviously, when you're on his website as well, if you're even able to donate to him to say a big, huge thank you for all his hard work, please do so. Obviously, it's not expected, but every little helps, and it keeps him going as well, and shows the appreciation. But anyway, I need to jump off because it is that time of the day. I'm going to carry on with doing my bailing for the rest of the evening. Maybe just go into Fishing Planet, do a bit more, and then carry this on next time. But anyway, so I need to go to ending screen, hit the old credits, and obviously a big, huge thank you to Mr. Darius Frost with the rate of 53 earlier on. Much appreciated. Obviously, thank you for the stretches, the hydrates, and all that throughout the stream. Thank you to... got to see where the heck it is. So, Farmer, 8319, DK Moogie, I think that is. And Evolved Madam, thank you very much for the follows, much appreciated. And obviously, you're all more than welcome to come in at any time, ask any questions throughout the stream, preferably game related, but yeah. Right, so I do need to find out who is out there currently in the world of Twitch. And let me mute that so we're not getting any unneeded sounds. Ooh. Now there's no... well, there is one SGA member out there, but... oh, I really hate Grand Theft Auto, to be honest, so I think we'll pass on that. So we've got a choice between... 1, 2... oh, hang on. Let me just double check something. Yeah, so we've got Mamadou, who's actually currently playing PV Canyon Crossing. She's been going for a little while already. I think her stream's been having issues recently, or internet's. Let's mute that. Obviously, she is in America. The other person I have also playing on the map is the Vink 1972. Now, obviously, he is. Is it Norwegian? I can never remember. Somewhere in one of these funny speaking places. So it's literally
I
up to
don't
you.
know.
Up to you guys.
Yeah.
Where would you like to go? Obviously, we've got the Vink, or Mamadou. And obviously, let's give shout outs to both of them so you can check them out even later. So, Mamadou 53. So, there's her. She's a lovely old lady. I like Mamadou. I'm still surprised she's on the map, to be honest, but she's determined, so I'll give her that. The other one is the Vink 1972. Oh, there we go. So those are the two choices. I think personally, I'd like to go over to see Mamadou myself. But obviously, I do like to ask the community and see what they think. Unless there's somebody else you'd like me to raid over to.
No, nobody I know.
No. I think it's going to be Mamadou then. I will keep up the Vink anyway on another monitor. So there's that, there's that. Okie dokie, so it looks like we're going to be going over to see the pink lady herself, Mamadou 53, guys. So let's get this raid going. Obviously, I will be back again on Friday, same time, same place as usual. My 2-hour slot prior Mr. Dajnet going live. Obviously, check out Mr. Dajnet later on. He's going to be doing some Fishing Planet. Obviously, he's getting set up for the tournament, so that'd be an interesting one to watch, I think. But until next time, guys, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon, hopefully. Bye for now.